Music on The Voice, WVFS Tallahassee, from our queen, Jenny Haval. So enchanting. The release is called Iris Silver Mist, and the track we heard was All Night Long, and that's out on 4AD. Up next, it's time for the Vinyl Frontier here on WVFS Tallahassee. We're going to start with music from Garland Jeffries, self-titled. The track is Love Light. You're listening to WVFS Tallahassee.
Just one moment in time, don't you take me so seriously. Tried my very best to see it through. Your love light shine, shine on me. Let your love light shine, shine, shine on me. Shine, shine on me.
you know they made a fine connection. They love each other. Lord, you can see that it's true. Lord, you can see that it's true. Lord, you can see that it's true.
set your flesh a-tingling. Oh, the 100 minutes that walk out without whispers a jingling. Reno, Reno, silver and gold.
come on home. If you see my baby, tell her to come on home. You know I love her and I'm tired of living all alone. Baby, please come on home. Going up on the mountain, look down on the sea. Well, I'm going up on the mountain, look down on the sea. We'll find that man that took my baby away from me. Baby, please come on home. Sometimes I start thinking, people, what a fool I used to be. Sometimes I'm thinking, fool I used to be. You know, bad words and bad actions took my baby away from me. Baby, please come on home.
WVFS Tallahassee.
Teenage night and the vampires were right. And I wanna lay my lips on your explosive mouth. You picked up Kenny at an Art Deco deli, and Zillow is a cat with an automated hat. And I need to be rid of all the fantasies I hide in. I gallop, of course, and howl like a wolf, and I drink up the sky, and I beat on my chest, just a punk of the rest. But I wanna lay my lips on your explosive now. But I wanna lay my lips on your explosive now. It's a shame the man too high.
Myself to sleep last night. Got all these bad things all around you. I woke up in a hurry and an awful fright. How long can I go on? My nights are way too long 'cause of you. Sleep is getting way behind. I'll tell you what I've been going through. Got all these bad things that's around you. I couldn't get myself to sleep last night. I haven't dreams about you. I woke up in a hurry and an awful fright. How long can I go on? My nights are way too long 'cause of you. Sleep is getting way behind. I tell you what I'm trying to do is sleep tonight. Sleep tonight.
Music on the Voice, WVFS Tallahassee, Vinyl Frontier. We heard from Grass Widow, from Internal Logic. The track was Whistling in the Dark. The Sidewinders, self-titled, we heard Bad Dreams. T-Rex from Light of Love, we heard Explosive Mouth. And Elliot Randall from Randall's Island, the track was Bustin' My Brains. Michael Bloomfield in there as well from It's Not Killing Me. The track was If You See My Baby. And Craig Durgee, self-titled, we heard the track Reno. ADC Band from the album Longstroke, we heard More and More Disco. And Bo Diddley in there as well from Where It All Began, we heard Woman. Jerry Garcia Band, the album Reflections, we heard the track They Love Each Other. And Garland Jeffrey started us all off, long set, self-titled album, we heard the track Love Light. Up next, music from White Duck from the album The White Duck. We're going to hear the track Billy Goat. You're listening to the Vinyl Frontier here on WVFS Tallahassee.
People go, but he don't care about city folks hustling in a bustling on their way to an early grave. And all you wanna do is ride around Billy. You ain't been home in a month of Sundays. Back, back, get on back. The devil's gonna get your act. Shove it off in his way. Well, no. And all you wanna do is ride around Billy. You ain't been home in a month of Sundays. Back, back, get on back. The devil's gonna get your act. Get your act. Billy go, he's got a blow. Package belongings in the way he go. He's getting fed up with the same old show. You'll find that place where other people go, but he don't care about city folks hustling in a busting on the way to an early grave.
you wouldn't last. You held a slight resemblance to a stormy sky. You could rain, but you couldn't cry. And now you wonder here all of the news about somebody with a case of the blues who was walking in the rain. What a funny I sit and I listen to the rain. I know your grief and I can feel your pain. I see a rainbow and still it's a sunny day.
I was gone, I encountered a path. First I found a froggy taking a bath. He so blithely did speak unto me from a perfect place in a tree. I've been waiting a ticker for you to come for all my froggish life. I awoke, verily I awoke, and it wasn't to tell a bad joke. No, it wasn't anything that I've ever smoked. No, it wasn't anything that I've ever smoked. All your banners lie wearily there, justly drowned by the weight they've always had to bear. Your deposition was reckoned by none. Save one. I've been waiting a ticker for you to come for all my froggish life. I awoke, verily I awoke, and it wasn't to tell a bad joke. No, it wasn't anything that I've ever smoked. No, it wasn't anything that I've ever smoked. Now I watch all my waters subside in the wake of everything I've tried to hide, leaving only that pain which was mine, slowly to my rivers and ride.
gonna see you making love to some new man. Your friends all say you've been going round with, while I've been out of town, holding all his strange cigarettes. There's a loser's Jerusalem, a tight-wheeling wall, and a cliche, baby, not for this song. So like a man jumping on eggs, babe, I'm gonna stay. Not a moment too late or too long. Like I'm jumping on eggs, I'm gonna stay. Not a moment too late or too long. Well, getting tired of cheating on myself, I was saying to some French girl called Marie, coming on strong isn't right or wrong. It just depends on the people that you meet. Well, St. Catherine's fire wheels may spin on your wall. Too hot for too long. So like a man jumping on eggs, babe, I'm gonna stay. Not a moment too late or long. So like a man jumping on eggs, babe, I'm gonna stay. Oh, not a moment too late or long. Guess I must be getting kind of overcome. With those city blues one time again. But come to me when I'm singing to pay the debts while I'm living with a woman who holds me hard to blame. Pay those St. Catherine's fire wheels that's been on your wall. You know, control shadows as dark as Patrick's well. So like a man jumping on eggs, babe, I'm gonna stay. Not a moment too late or long. Oh, like a man jumping on eggs, babe, I'm gonna stay. Not a moment too late or too long. Oh, how you gonna make your way in the world, woman, when you weren't cut out for working? When your fingers are slender and frail? How you gonna get around in this sleazy bedroom town if you don't put yourself up for sale? Where will you go with your scarves and your miracles? Who's gonna know who you are?
same light. You must try it again till you get it right. Baby, you'll end up with someone different every night. All these people with no home to go home to, they all like to spend the night with you. Maybe I would too. But tell me how you're gonna make your way in the world, woman, when you weren't cut out for working and you just can't concentrate, and you always show up late. You said you were an actress, yes, I believe you are. I thought you'd be a star, so I drank up all the money. Yes, I drank up all the money with these phonies in this Hollywood bar. These friends of mine in this Hollywood bar. Loneliness and frustration, we both came down with an acute case. But when the lights came up at 2, I caught a glimpse of you, and your face looked like something death brought with him in his suitcase. Your pretty face, you look so wasted. Another pretty face, devastated. The French inhaler, stamped and mailed. So long, Norman. She said, so long, Norman.
Music on the Voice, WVFS Tallahassee, Vinyl Frontier from Warren Zevon, self-titled album. We heard The French Inhaler. I wonder if he's the one that does that kiss at the end. And also in their music from Gary Farr from the album Address to the Censors of Love. We heard Wailing Wall, 60 Million Buffalo from Nevada Jukebox. The track was Country Girl Again. And Mary Airbrakes, self-titled, we heard the track Frog Song. Also in their music from Eric Clapton, featuring Bob Dylan on that track. From the album No Reason to Cry, we heard Sign Language. And White Duck started us all off with the track Billy Goat, and that comes from the album The White Duck. Up next, music from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' self-titled album. We're going to hear The Wild One Forever. You're listening to WVFS Tallahassee, the Vinyl Frontier.
Well, the moon sank as the wind blew and the street lights slowly died. Yeah, they call you the wild one, so stay away from her. Said she could love no one if she tried. But there's something I saw in your eyes told me right away that you were gonna have to be mine. When the strangest feeling came over me down inside, no matter what it takes, I never see your mama and pa. And I'll tell them fancy stories about all them cities I have seen. And I'll tell them fancy stories about all them cities I have seen. Well, all the way from New York City down to, I said, New Orleans. But I won't tell about the heartache, and I won't tell about the pain, and I won't tell about the times I had to sleep out in the rain. Well, I'm going to El Paso to get my mojo friends. Then I'll pack my bags and head out for the Northwest. I got a girl in Dallas. I got a gal in Yucatan. I got a gal in Dallas. I got a gal in Yucatan. Well, then there's old Sally from this valley with a 15 Cheshire cat. Well, then a street that goes to Texas and to all the traveling men. Then a street that goes to Texas and to all the traveling men. And with that I'll say goodbye, friend, till I pass your way again. And I don't know where I'm going, and you know that I just don't care. But I gotta keep on rambling on. I'm gonna find myself somewhere where the sheriff knows the number and the people don't know my kind. So I'll hit the road where a traveling man can unwind.
reflection of whatever the backdrop sees. And you wipe it good and you'll wipe it clean and say I'll see you in the death machine tomorrow, unless somebody's God intervenes. And I'll see you there, but you sure won't see me. I see in your eyes that they look over to bluer sky and greener clover, but you're only allowed to see through me. And I walk home and I try to sleep, but it's quiet in the death machine this evening, since I left the pub with the key. And I'd give it you back, but you'd only put the bill on me. And so the tiller man will take hold, the shady bastards will come to make you bleed. And you wipe it good and you wipe it clean and say I'll see you in the death machine tomorrow, unless somebody's God intervenes. And the day will come and it'll make no difference to me. life were mine. You said the past won't rest until we jump the fence and leave it behind. My old friends, I can remember when you cut your hair and never saw you again. Now the cities we live in could be distant stars, and I search for you in every passing car.
Well, it's 10 degrees below zero, and I got about a mile to go. Lord, it's getting colder, I think it's gonna snow. And it's 20 degrees below zero, and I see the doorstep now. Lord, I'm gonna make it, I'll get me there somehow. But I'm trying to find my future in days that have gone by, searching for the open road. Looking to my right, I see an apple orchard tall. Lord, I want to stop there and take my fill of all, but I gotta keep on moving. Lord, I must be on my way. Lord, the snow is falling and it's covering the land. Oh yes, I'm trying to find my future in days that have gone by. dress up in felt. Lord, I think I've made it. I have passed it through my hell, but I've gotta keep on moving. Lord, I must be on my way. Lord, if I can make it, I'll be giving you a call. But I'm trying to find my future in days that have gone by, searching for the open road. Oh yes, I'm trying to find my future in days that have gone by, searching for the open road. Oh yes, I'm trying to find my future in days that have gone by, searching for the open road. Oh yes, I'm trying to find my future in days that have gone by, searching for the open
Music on the Voice, WVFS Tallahassee, The Vinyl Frontier. We heard from the Flying Dogs of Jupiter from the album American Dream. The track was Open Road. Arcade Fire in there as well from the album The Suburbs. We heard Suburban War. And Verlaine's from Bird Dog. The track was Makes No Difference. Tommy Home from the album Losing You to Sleep. We heard Blow Yourself Up, and Flaming Groovy's self-titled, we heard Headin' for the Texas Border. Started it all off with a track from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. From the self-titled album, we heard The Wild One Forever. And up next, music from Jackie DeShannon from the album Songs. We're going to hear the track West Virginia Mine. You're listening to The Vinyl Frontier here on WVFS Tallahassee.
Don't you take me to West Virginia mine. Don't you make me leave my love behind. Oh, low down in the street, you don't protect my family. You know they're lying in the West Virginia mine. Down so long in the West Virginia mine. Like to quit, Lord God knows we're trying. Cold dust gets in your blood. Son, don't you do what your daddy done. You know he's lying in the West Virginia mine.
tracing my child dreams on Fantasy Hill. Spin round, round in a circle, flash paddles sending the spray to the air. Lately my thoughts are still with you there as you spin round, round in a boyhood daydream. Spin time, spin round, round in a circle, green covered slippery water rocks I used to climb. Spin round, round in a circle, father and child walking down by the canyon. Lately my thoughts are still with they spin round, round in a boyhood daydream. Spin flash battle sending a spray to the air. Lately my thoughts are still with you there as you spin round, round in a boyhood daydream. Spin when the war began, she worked in an office and played the violin on her own time. But the winter came in on marching feet. She met him and was gone. He was gallant, he was fine, turned the summer days to wine. She came from a small town near Torino. She wore a white dress and the church was very large. And in the town square a garden grew flowers that could push even through the snow. summer passed away. He was called to the front, wrote 2 letters, but no more. His child she could feel, but did not allow herself to have. And she remembered in the night a little girl in white. The war stood like a cloud, with many brave officers, and she knew them all. But the gallant white horses grew muddy and gray, and in the garden, in the town, marching soldiers push the flowers down. The war came to an end, but there were no longer summer days or wine. And she worked in an office, but did not play the violin. On her own time.
Music on the Voice, WVFS Tallahassee, Vinyl Frontier. That was it was Roger McGowan and band. And self-titled, we heard their version of Dylan's Knocking on Heaven's Door, classic. So many have covered that track. Pearls Before Swine in there as well. From The Use of Ashes, we heard the track When the War Began. And also in there some music from Hall & Oates, from the album Whole Oates. We heard Water Wheel. Mondre, self-titled, we heard the track Solar Flight, Opus 1. And Brown Sugar featuring Clyde King. The album, I think it's called Brown Sugar. And we heard the track If You Like My Music. And Jackie DeShannon started us all off from the album Songs. We heard one of her compositions. The track was West Virginia Mine. I'm just about out of here. Stick around. Better Off Dead is coming up next. So there'll be some punk jams bringing your morning in, I guess. Closing your night, bringing your morning in. I'm going to leave you now with a track from Mike Dabo from Down at Rachel's Place. We're going to hear Rachel's Place. You're listening to WVFS Tallahassee.
There's a welcome for the world down at Rachel's Place in a bowl of soup, a smiling face. If you are weary, there's a single bed if you want it. And on a summer's afternoon, there's a nice cold beer just to ease your mind, bring your head good cheer. She won't repeat a single word you've said. She's an angel, that's my girl. And if she helps to make the sun shine sometime, that's what she is out to do. She wants to blow your trouble sky high, kiss them bye-bye. That's what she is out to do. Whoa-ho-ho. If the world in which you live doesn't make much sense, spend a night with her, drive that devil hence, and you will feel a new and better man in the morning. You're seeing rainbows, pain goes running out from every pore. If she can help to bring the stars out, please don't pass out. No, 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 'cause that's what Rachel's Place is for. Whoa, ho, ho. For the world down at Rachel's Place in a bowl of soup and a smiling face. If you are weary, there's a single bed. If you want it, you want it, you want it. I know that you do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
Show with me your pictures fast.